Coming at you live from the Oregon Trail. Welcome to the Vintage Sanctuary. Sorry guys, I couldn't find any trail out there, and by the time you watch this, I just realized it will be pre-recorded. The truth is, I'm just a man who was sold a lemon, and now I'm trying to cope. That's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at. I don't often downgrade, but when I do, I prefer to drink alone. So I got this 5 at the National last year, and I downgraded to this 4 that just came in the mail yesterday. So let's compare these two bad boys. Check out the 5. It's got some corner wear, it's got some toning, definitely off center. I mean, I still like it. I think it's a really nice card. But in my opinion, this 4 blows it away. Check out the centering on this bad boy. Check out the sharpness on those colors, just that rich, vibrant red. Oh, I love these red hearts. The red hearts with the red background. And I'll tell you what, somebody might come along and say, well, okay, the 4 has better eye appeal, in the opinion of many collectors, but the 5 has a better technical grade. I'm not even sure that's the case. I mean, when I look at these two cards and inspect them, it seems to me that the 4 is also technically better than the 5, but hey, what do I know? I just downgraded and I couldn't be happier. So what am I going to do with the 5? I'll probably sell it, trade it, give it away at some point. I don't know that I need to keep 2 of these. So, I loved the 5, but to me this 4 just blows the 5 away. So really stoked about that, but believe it or not, it gets even better. The seller was having a special sale. Get this. Whether or not I bought the Red Heart Kiner, they would let me buy their Red Heart Lemon for the same price. Did you catch that? They were going to sell me the Lemon for the same price as the Kiner, even if I did not buy the Kiner. I mean, that is way too generous. So I said, heck yeah, I'm doing that deal. So I got the Lemon as well. Are you ready? Get your collector bibs on because you're going to be drooling uncontrollably. Bob Lemon. Ho ho ho! Ho ho! So I guess the deal was if I don't buy one of their cards, they'll let me buy one of their other cards? It's not lemon, is it? It's lemon. I thought he was French Indian, but he's Cleveland Indian. Oh man, this Bob Lemon is so glorious. I mean, look at it. This card is so freaking glorious. Wow. Check out the back. Back centering is not that great, but back centering is about as important as clicking your barbecue tongs to make sure they're still working properly. Mangini, you are an inspiration. somebody in this community really likes the Cleveland Indians. I sure like this Yankee Doodle Dandy. That is so sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to play the most popular game of this entire video? It is time for the game World Series Stud or World Series Dud. On the left, our first contestant, the lefty Eddie Lopat. And on the right, our second contestant, the righty who bats left, Bob Lemon. Let's take a look at the evidence. A History of the World Series, The Grandest Stage by Tyler Kepner. Reading from page 266. Here's who should have won all those missing World Series MVP awards. And we will move to 1951. Eddie Lopat of the Yankees, a quintessential crafty lefty. Lopat beat the Giants twice, allowing just one earned run in 18 innings for a World Series ERA of .50. And now we'll move to 1948. Bob Lemon of the Indians. One Hall of Fame righty named Bob went 0-2 in this series. Poor feller. But the tribe had another Bob to spare. While Feller lost twice, Lemon won games 2 and 6 at Braves Field with a 1.65 ERA. 30 years later, he earned another ring as manager of the Yankees. All right, the judges have locked in their final votes, and it's now time for the exciting conclusion of World Series Stud or World Series Dud. The judges have spoken, and the New York Yankee Eddie Lopat is a World Series Stud. And for the second contestant, the judges have spoken. It turns out he's not French Indian, but the Cleveland Indian Bob Lemon is also a World Series stud. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in for the most exciting episode ever of World Series Stud or World Series Dud. So how am I coping with being sold a lemon? It is a glorious cherry sick lemon, and I absolutely love it. Woohoo! And so we have my glorious Warren Spahn. And then we have my glorious Carl Erskine. And from last year's National, my glorious Big Clue. And also from last year's National, my glorious Ralph Kiner. And just came in the mail yesterday, my glorious Ralph Kiner downgrade. And also in the mail yesterday, my glorious Bob Lemon. And last but not least, my glorious Stan the Man Musial. I hope you all had a wonderful and peaceful time here in the Vintage Sanctuary. Take care, my friends.